Hey everyone, this is Chris with Flat 6 Motorsports, and today we're going to be installing some high flow filters on our 981 Cayman. The tools you'll need will be a Torx 25 driver and a 10mm socket, and don't forget the screws that will be included with the Verus intake filters. Now the first step that we're going to do is we're going to pull off these side panels. You'll notice that at the top of the carpeted sections, there's actually going to be grab handles where you can grab and gently but firmly pull, which is going to disconnect the clips. You'll see they don't have to go in any direction, just straight away. Over here, we're also going to pull, and it's going to come straight off. Go ahead and get these out of the way. The next thing that we're going to have to do is you can see this start coming off right here. Again, light clips, a little bit of firm but gentle. Now this one as well, grab, and you will have to get maybe one clip, and straight away. Next up, we're going to remove this upper section right here. Should come off pretty lightly. Pull down, sideways, and out. And lastly, we're going to get this piece of carpet away. So simply pull away. It does clip in at the bottom, kind of falls in, and pull away. Now you'll notice that the intake filters are held in by one T25 screw here and behind the DME. So in order for us to access this filter, we will have to unscrew these four 10mm bolts and move the DME out of the way. It should give us enough slack with the harness that we should not have to disconnect the DME or the battery. However, if you feel more comfortable, you may disconnect the battery. Now first, we're going to remove 10mm bolts. Go ahead and get your DME out of the way. Now you'll notice behind the DME is also the oil filler neck. So what we're going to want to do is squeeze at the sides of the connector and pull away. What you might want to do in case you recently did an oil change is go ahead and grab a paper towel and put it at the neck of the filler. Next up, we're going to go ahead and release the T25 screws that are holding the filters in. Go ahead and grab the two handles, circular, pull them towards each other, and then grab the filter housing and pull it out. It may be a little bit sticky, and you may have to grab firmly to pull out with some force. So here you'll be able to see that our old AFE filters are held in by Phillips driver screws. So we're going to go ahead and get our Phillips, and we're going to want to remove these. Go ahead and remove the outer shell from your filter. Go ahead and do that with the other side as well. Now go ahead and install the Verus filters onto the housings from your Cayman. The filters are symmetrical, so it should not matter which side you install them on. Grab the supplied screws. The ones from your OEM filters should not be compatible. And go ahead and screw into the hole that we saw before. Having a magnetic bit here is going to help you big time. Grab our assembled filters and proceed to the reverse of removal, the installation. Note the orientation marked. Now I like to install the right side first. We're going to go ahead and remove our plug, install, and connect our hose. So we don't have to worry about any oil. Then we'll grab our original T25 screw and go ahead and screw it in. Be sure that once you have the unit installed, it is 100% in. And now we proceed to the other side. Line up the hole that you have. Go ahead and insert. Then the screw. Now we're going to reinstall our DME. Line it up along the lower studs and then the upper. You have 2 bolts and 2 nuts. Our first step is going to be reinstalling our carpet. Left side in first, hold the right side under, and go ahead and start tucking everything to how it was before. You'll notice that the carpet has a natural shape that it wants to retain, and it will fall into the grooves inside the car. We're going to be installing the upper cover for the oil and coolant fill holes. Now we're going to install the hard plastic side covers. The upper piece has to go below the speaker cover. And then grab your weather stripping and make sure you roll it back on top of the plastic piece. Grab your plastic trim piece, have it go under the speaker panel right here, slide it in, and you should be able to hear it clicking into place. Then grab the trim and roll it over. Lastly, we're going to install the side carpet covers. The one with 2 pegs goes onto the passenger side and lines up with the hard plastic trim piece we previously installed. And our last piece, the left side, with only 1 alignment groove, will go in. Now that your air filters are installed, go ahead and start up your car and take it for a spin.